Greetings and welcome to another episode of Unjustified in the First Degree by Bub B. Tucky Tuck. This is a special. This just happened, I want to say, in the last, let's say, 5 or 10 minutes. I want y'all to listen carefully to what's going on down in James T. Vaughn on the mental health pod where they're allowing inmates to assault other inmates. Now, I want y'all to take this recording and spread it fast because the news media is hearing what happens with the prison guards, but they don't hear what the prison guards are doing with the inmates. There's no way for an inmate that's on a different time of rec to assault another inmate unless it was deliberately that this inmate was let out of his cage, out of his cell. So listen carefully at what happened, and I want y'all to make sure that you call down to the prison and check on my son, because this is the kind of behaviors that causes the riots and the uncomfortness between inmates and prison guards. So listen carefully to what happened.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, support this store boy, man. So,
This what?
the boy John Stevenson just stole Tuck, man. They're taking him out, both of them out in handcuffs right now.
Well, I mean, he was he supposed to be locked down?
I mean, I don't know. They cracked the door. I guess the boy had to go see the nurse about something, and then came over and started some shit with Tuck. Trying to steal him.
So somebody assaulted Linnell Tucker.
Yeah.
So, and what did the guards do?
They just ran in here and broke it up.
Oh, so the guards just ran in there and broke it up. Who was they shooting with? Who did they spray? Because I thought I heard them say they sprayed somebody. Get the spray.
They sprayed, his name's, what's his name? John Stevenson.
John Stevenson. And so John Stevenson is on the same pod with Linnell Tucker?
Yeah, on different wrecks like that.
Okay, so whose wreck did it happen on?
Me and Tux.
Okay, so Stevenson was supposed to be in the cell.
Yeah.
And he got sprayed by the guards for coming out of the cell.
Yeah, they cracked the door so the boy could go see the nurse. Instead, I'm going to the door to go see the nurse. He walked over here.
And so he actually assaulted Linnell Tucker, so he hit him?
Yeah.
Did Linnell Tucker hit back?
Yeah. They just grabbed a hold of each other. Yo!
So was Linnell Tucker and him ever? They didn't get along on the pod, or just certain happened?
No. It just, I mean, it's just, the boy, I guess the boy threatened Tuck's mom or some shit, and it went from there.
So how could he threaten Tucker's mother if he's in there and Tucker's mother's out here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what happened.
Oh.
What happened? Boy, that's where it's steaming from.
Oh, okay. So
he's gonna kill his mom or some shit, and it went from there.
Okay, so this guy had mental health problems.
Severe.
Okay.
Severe mental health problems.
Okay, so he's on the right tier, so he just needs to be more monitored.
Yes.
Okay. Does other inmates on that tier have problems with this guy? Or if it's this Tucker?
I mean, hold on. Right now it's just him and Tuck had a problem. But it was really, boy's nuts. You know what I mean? He's a paranoid dude. And it just like he thinks everybody's saying something about him, so he always asks him, "Yo, what you say about me?"
Right.
And all that. So I mean, he's really, really fucked up in the head, though. I mean, yeah.
Okay. So now they're both they took now both of them got locked up, so they took them both off the tier.
One they took Tuck off the tier. The boy was handcuffed in the shower.
Oh.
I don't know where Tuck is. I think they took him to the nurse.
Okay. Well, so he must have got hit. Did he get hit hard enough to open a wound or anything?
I mean, I don't see no blood enough. No.
Okay.
But I don't see no blood enough. But boy, they still.
Okay. So he hit him in his face.
Yeah. It looked like he just side of the face or it hit somewhere in the head. And then they started wrestling. After that, they was locked together. You know what I mean? Holding on to each other. The boy was trying to throw punches. Tuck was trying to throw punches. And just nobody got nothing else off. Because those ran in too fast.
So now, far as what you said, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to jump in and stomp the boy out.
Well, I'm glad you didn't because sometimes when you get involved in something and you're in there, it's like you just as guilty as the ones that was doing it. Then you go to the hole, you lose out on your wreck or whatever the case may be. And I appreciate you grabbing the phone back and being able to enlighten me on what's going on. I'm going to see to it that I call the deputy warden and the warden and find out what's going on, what the status is of this guy. What's his name again? The guy that you said was in his cell?
John Stevenson.
John Stevenson.
Nah, Josh.
Josh. Okay, Josh Stevenson.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Jason O'Neal. I did a lot of time on State Hospital Tuck.
Okay, so you're Jason O'Neal. And you witnessed this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's cameras on this too, so.
Okay, so they can see what really actually took place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a good thing because if Mr. Tucker wasn't in the wrong, then I don't see how he could be disciplined for something that was out of his control. So somebody who opened the guy's cell.
Some new dude up in the pod. The boy in the pod opened John Stevenson's cell so John Stevenson can go see the nurse for a sick call. Instead of the dude going out there to see a nurse, he walked over here.
But wait a minute, didn't they know that Tucker and this guy was having some friction amongst each other?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
So the guard shouldn't have never opened the door knowing Tucker was out there, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you don't know the guard's name?
What? The one in the pod? No.
Okay.
But I know the ones who came on. The one was Green, the other one was Milo. Okay,
so Green and Milo came on.
Yeah, Green, Milo, and white dude named Clyde came on the tier.
Okay.
Clyde's the one who sprayed I don't know if Tuck I didn't see Tuck get hit with the mace, but Clyde's the one who sprayed his mace. Okay, because I know I heard him say, get the mix, spray him. Yeah, that's strong too. Yeah, okay. All right. So I knew I heard him say spray him. So I want you let Clyde know that I got him on tape. I recorded it. No doubt. I recorded it. So I'm going to be getting in touch with the warden and the deputy warden. And if I got to go to the governor's office, I'm going to go to the governor's office. But these are the kind of things that cause problems when they have inmates that they have no control over. That inmate should have had a one-on-one. He's a mentally ill person. He shouldn't be able to do nothing without having somebody with him at all times. Yeah. You know how they did y'all when you was in the state hospital and y'all had problems like that. Oh, man, I know. You get a one-on-one and they make sure that one-on-one is with you at all times. Absolutely. So, sometimes up there, that's the thing work. Because they had Tuck up in the air in handcuffs, and up there in 2006, I ran out the thing and started spilling off one of the people who had my pupils in the air. Yeah, well, we know what went on at the state hospital. I mean, that investigation wasn't phony. They know that those aides and stuff was abusing y'all over there. But to have it done in a prison, in an institution, that means they have no control over what's going on, or they just don't care. Man, listen, these people don't care. They really don't care about what's going on there. They let people have problems, and they just let the people in there deal with it, whether people are mentally ill or not.
Well, see, that's not the way that you, under the Disability Act law, that's not the way that a person that is disabled is supposed to be treated. Y'all have rights. And if those rights are being violated, then a full investigation needs to be done on that institution to see whether or not they're equipped to deal with mentally ill people.
I agree. I definitely agree.
No, y'all being locked down and y'all ain't getting no, basically y'all not getting treatment.
We're not getting no treatment at all.
Wow. To hear you say that, it bothers me.
Hey, we're not getting no treatment at all. These clinicians come walking down this, like they come on the chair and they give us little papers with crossword puzzles or a short story on the back of a piece of paper, and that's it.
Well, that's not a treatment. That's not treatment. Treatment is being taught about your illness and how to manage your illness. You have to be able to know how to manage it. It's never going to go away. You have to learn how to work with it. And if they're not teaching you all that, that's because they don't have the capabilities. They don't.
Yeah, you're right.
And now that my son is in there, I'm more involved now, not only for you guys, not only for my son, but for you guys, because
I appreciate that, because I mean, honestly, I don't talk to none of my family, and I actually hear somebody out there saying that they're fighting for all this. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that comment.
I really appreciate that, man.
Well, I want you to know that I'm hoping that my son gets back on the pod and we can continue on talking to one another. And I have tried to reach out to your sister, and I'm just not getting a response.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think my mom, their numbers changed. They live right next door, and 10 minutes away. If I'm not worth an hour out their day, man, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you are. They just may be going through something, and it's hurting them more if they speak to you, because it took me a long time to be able to, reach out and want to speak to my son because of the pain I was having for him being there.
Right.
So, it's not always that they're trying to avoid you. Sometimes, it's best that they don't talk because they can't hold back their feelings. But that still doesn't justify them at least saying we're okay, because you're in there worrying about them and they probably out here worrying about you. So, I hate to hear what happened today, but like I said, I know how the institution rolls. I was there for 2 years. Well, I want to cut that short and let you know that that's just what happened today. Reach out. Get this information out to whoever you know. If you know the media or whatever, get this information out. And once again, thank you for listening to Unjustified in the First Degree by Bub B. Tucky Tuck. See you on the next episode. Peace.